Have you ever wondered about the hidden stories behind your family's past? What treasures and secrets lie buried, waiting to be discovered? Welcome to the Time Capsule, a captivating sleep story that takes you on a journey through time as a group of children unearths a buried treasure left by their grandparents. As we delve into the contents of the time capsule, we'll uncover the family's history and learn valuable lessons about life, love, and perseverance. The children were playing on a warm, sunny day, the golden rays of sunlight casting a soft, inviting glow over the lush green grass. Birds sang sweet melodies as a gentle breeze rustled the leaves of the towering oak trees that surrounded the village. Ethan, the youngest of the group, was a curious boy with a never-ending sense of adventure. His bright blue eyes sparkled with excitement as he chased after his friends, laughter filling the air. As they played a lively game of tag, Ethan dashed through the nearby woods, the scent of earth and wildflowers tickling his nose. His friends followed close behind, their laughter echoing amongst the trees. In his haste, Ethan's foot caught on an unusual mound of earth, causing him to stumble and fall. He brushed the dirt off his knees and studied the mound with fascination. His friends gathered around, their curiosity piqued. As they examined the area, they noticed that the mound appeared to be covering something. With determination, they began to dig into the dirt, their hands stained with earth as they worked together to uncover the mysterious object. Soon, they unearthed a rusty metal box, its surface worn by time and the elements. The box was heavy and cool to the touch, its secrets buried deep beneath the surface for decades. The words, "To our future generations," were etched onto the box's lid in elegant cursive, the once bold letters now faded but still legible. A sense of wonder filled their hearts as they realized this was a time capsule, a hidden treasure left by their grandparents in hopes that it would one day be discovered. The children exchanged excited glances, their minds racing with the possibilities of what lay inside. They couldn't wait to unlock the secrets of their family's past, eager to learn the stories and wisdom that had been preserved for them. The excitement was palpable as the children carefully carried the heavy metal box across the sun-dappled fields towards their family's old farmhouse. The aged building stood proudly amidst the lush landscape, its wooden walls and stone foundation bearing witness to countless memories and generations that had come and gone. As they approached the house, the children could hear the distant laughter of their parents and grandparents, who were now eagerly awaiting their arrival. Their hearts pounded with anticipation, each beat echoing the thrill of their remarkable discovery. Upon entering the warm, inviting kitchen, the children were greeted by the familiar aromas of freshly baked bread and fragrant herbs from their grandmother's garden. The late afternoon sun streamed through the windows, casting a golden glow over the well-worn wooden table that had served as the heart of the home for decades. They placed the time capsule in the center of the table, and everyone gathered around, their eyes wide with curiosity and expectation. Their parents and grandparents held hands, the lines of time etched into their skin a testament to the love and life they had shared. As the children carefully pried open the rusty lid, a hushed silence fell over the room. The creak of the hinges sent shivers down their spines, as if they were opening the door to a long-lost world. As the lid gave way, the room seemed to transform, the air growing thick with nostalgia and the whispers of the past. The children, their parents, and grandparents were transported back to a time long ago when life was simpler and dreams were as vast as the open sky. Through the contents of the time capsule, they caught a glimpse of their grandparents as they once were, young and full of dreams, their hearts brimming with hope and ambition. The farmhouse kitchen, now steeped in the magic of yesteryear, became a bridge between the generations, a place where the stories of the past could be shared and cherished. The children listened with rapt attention, the lessons of their family's history unfolding before them, weaving a tapestry of love, hardship, and triumph that would forever be a part of their legacy. As the children carefully lifted the first item from the time capsule, they found themselves gazing upon a tattered, sepia-toned photograph. The edges were worn and softened with time, but the image it held was unmistakable. There, standing in front of the very same farmhouse that now served as a beacon of the past, were their young grandparents. Their faces were youthful and radiant, their eyes shining with the love they shared and the dreams they held for the future. The grandfather, tall and handsome, had his arm wrapped protectively around his beloved, her face alight with joy and adoration. They stood side by side, facing the world hand in hand, their love and determination captured in that single precious moment. On the back of the photograph, written in delicate, looping script, was a note that read, "The day we vowed to build a life together, hand in hand." The children could feel the warmth of their grandparents' love emanating from the aged paper, the words echoing across the decades. As they passed the photograph around, the room filled with hushed whispers and soft sighs. Their grandparents, now with silver hair and lines etched by time, smiled at the memory, their eyes glistening with tears of joy and nostalgia. The love story that blossomed before the children's eyes was a testament to the strength of their grandparents' bond, one that had withstood the tests of time and the challenges that life had thrown their way. The children were captivated by this glimpse into their family's history, their hearts swelling with pride and admiration for the love and commitment that had created the foundation of their lives. They realized that the photograph was more than just a moment captured in time. It was a symbol of the enduring love and unwavering dedication that had been passed down through the generations, a legacy that they too would one day carry forward. The children eagerly continued to explore the contents of the time capsule, each artifact unveiling another chapter of their grandparents' lives. They soon discovered a collection of love letters, their pages yellowed and fragile with age, but still brimming with the emotions they had been penned with so many years ago. Each letter was meticulously preserved, the creases and folds carefully smoothed out, as if their grandparents had treasured every word written upon the delicate paper. The children marveled at the elegant handwriting that danced across the pages, weaving a narrative of love, longing, and devotion that spanned decades. As they read through the letters, the children were transported to a time when their grandparents were separated by war, their love story unfolding against a backdrop of uncertainty and fear. In one particular letter, they found an unexpected twist, a tale of their grandparents' struggle to keep their love alive despite the obstacles they faced. The letter detailed the challenges of their separation and the heartache of not knowing when they would be reunited. It spoke of secret messages and rendezvous, of the longing that consumed them, and the steadfast belief that their love would prevail against all odds. The words painted a vivid picture of the courage and resilience that had defined their grandparents' love, a testament to the strength of their bond. As the children shared the letter with their parents and grandparents, a silence fell over the room, the weight of the story settling heavily upon their hearts. Their grandparents looked at each other, their eyes filled with the memories of the past and the love that still burned as brightly as it had in those days of war and separation. The children felt their hearts swell with pride, the tale of their grandparents' strength and perseverance, inspiring them to believe in the power of love to overcome even the greatest of challenges. Through the words of the letters, they understood the depth of their family's roots, the love that had nourished them, and the resilience that would continue to guide them through the generations to come. As the children continued to delve deeper into the time capsule, their fingers brushed against a set of old, worn tools, their once shiny surfaces now dulled by the passage of time. The handles were smooth from years of use, the marks of their grandfather's hands etched into the very fibers of the wood. Alongside the tools lay a small leather-bound journal, its pages yellowed and dog-eared, the scent of age and wisdom permeating the air. The children carefully opened the journal, their eyes scanning the lines of their grandfather's neat handwriting that chronicled the story of their family home. The journal detailed the incredible journey their grandfather had embarked upon, building the family home brick by brick, despite the many hardships he faced. It spoke of long days under the scorching sun, blisters on his hands, and the sheer exhaustion that weighed heavily upon his shoulders. Yet through it all, he remained steadfast in his determination to create a safe and loving haven for his family. Each entry was a testament to his unwavering commitment and resilience, the words painting a vivid picture of the man their grandfather had been, a man who refused to let adversity stand in the way of his dreams. As the children read, they could feel the sweat, the toil, and the love that had gone into the construction of every wall, every beam, and every brick of their family home. The tools and the journal served as powerful reminders of the importance of working hard for the things that truly mattered in life. The children were inspired by their grandfather's dedication and perseverance, his story igniting a fire within them to chase their own dreams with the same fierce determination. As they shared the journal with their parents and grandparents, the room filled with a sense of reverence and awe. The spirit of their grandfather's tenacity and love woven into the very fabric of their family home. The children understood now that their house was more than just a structure. It was a living testament to the love, resilience, and hard work of the generations that had come before them. As the children reached the bottom of the time capsule, their fingers brushed against a final item, its presence seemingly inconspicuous amidst the treasures they had already uncovered. Carefully lifting the object from the box, the children could hardly believe their eyes. They exchanged glances, a mixture of shock and disbelief etched upon their faces as they held the item up for the entire family to see. It was a small, intricately crafted locket, its once golden surface now tarnished by the passage of time. The locket seemed to hold a secret, a story that had been waiting patiently to be unveiled. The family gathered closer, their curiosity piqued, as the children carefully pried open the delicate clasp, revealing the locket's hidden contents. Inside, they found two tiny, faded photographs. On one side, there was a picture of their great-grandparents, dressed in clothing from a bygone era, their expressions stoic and proud. On the other side, there was a picture of a young woman they didn't recognize, her features strikingly similar to their own. She wore a mysterious smile, her eyes seeming to hold a secret. Beneath the photographs, a small folded note was tucked away. As the children carefully unfolded the fragile paper, they discovered a message written in the same elegant script as the love letters they had found earlier. The note revealed that the young woman was their great-grandfather's long-lost sister, who had been separated from the family during the war. The locket had been a cherished keepsake, a symbol of the unbreakable bond between siblings. The revelation sent a ripple of shock through the family as they struggled to comprehend this previously unknown chapter of their history. The discovery connected them to a part of their past that had been hidden for generations, the locket bridging the gap between the present and the long-lost past. As the family shared stories and pieced together the fragments of their newfound history, they realized that the time capsule had granted them more than just a glimpse into their family's past. It had unearthed a deeper understanding of their roots, the love and sacrifice that had shaped their lives, and the unbreakable bonds that connected them across the ages. With each artifact and each tale, they were reminded of the strength, resilience, and love that flowed through their veins, a legacy that would continue to guide and inspire them for generations to come. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting a warm golden glow across the sky, the family gathered together in the cozy living room of the farmhouse. The walls seemed to breathe with the memories they had uncovered that day, the whispers of the past enveloping them in a comforting embrace. The children nestled against their parents and grandparents, their eyes growing heavy with the weight of the day's discoveries. The room filled with the soft, steady rhythm of their breathing, the gentle rise and fall of their chests in perfect harmony with the world around them. Their grandparents, their voices soft and soothing, began to share stories from their youth, each tale weaving a tapestry of love, courage, and perseverance. As the words drifted through the air, the children felt their minds begin to quiet, the threads of the stories wrapping around them like a warm, comforting blanket. The flickering light of the fireplace cast a gentle glow across the room, the dancing flames casting shadows that seemed to sway in time with the tales. With each story, the children's eyelids grew heavier, their bodies sinking deeper into the embrace of their loved ones. As the last story came to a close, the room was filled with a sense of peace and serenity, the love and wisdom of the generations that had come before them, forming an invisible thread that connected them all. The children's breathing slowed, their dreams taking flight on the wings of the stories they had heard, carrying them to a place where the past and the present danced together in an eternal embrace. As sleep wrapped its tender arms around the family, the farmhouse stood strong and steadfast, a testament to the love, strength, and resilience that had built it. And there, beneath the light of the moon and the stars, the children drifted into a deep, peaceful slumber, their hearts full and their dreams touched by the magic of the time capsule, a bridge between the past and the present, and a glimpse into the rich tapestry of their family's history.